So honeybees showing some types. See the Apis dorsata. Apis dorsata is also known as a rock bee. See the picture of Apis dorsata at the top. So it also known as a agamashi. When we see a local name in Marathi, we can say agamashi. So generally, it build its hive near a old bridge as well as old buildings near a water tanks. Generally, these honeybee prefer a comb. So Apis orsata is all over mm. Side to side up to 1 point. Here a very then after that very thick over as well as some gray color. Any problem is there? Huh. So ventrally gray color band present on a worker bee. And when you see the drone is a black in color and queen is a yellowish brown in color. But these Apis dorsata not used in a apiculture field. So question is arise why? Because it produces a tremendous amount of honey. Generally, it prepares 40 liters honey per year, but it's not a domesticated. Why? Because this it is a so aggressive. It is a so aggressive. So this honeybee not used in a apicultural fields. So see the another one, Apis florea. When we discuss about the Apis florea, it also known as a garden bee. These kinds of bee found in a gardens. See the pictures. Generally, this Apis florea prepare the comb on a branches or a twig of a plants, as well as when we compare its comb size is near about our palm size. It prepare a hive and their size is equal to our palm size, as well as means we can say 1 foot side to side, 0.5 foot top to bottoms. Worker dark blackish in color, as well as some white band is also present on their body. Hmm. Drones black in color and queen yellowish in a color. Hmm. It's very active and produce. It's very active as well as it's a excellent pollinators, but it also not used in a rearing purpose. Why? Because it's gentle as compared to rock bee, but this honeybee showing a swarming as well as absconding means it's showing a tremendous migration from one place to the another place. So these kinds of honeybees also not use apiculture fields. Then this one is a subspecies of uppermost. It's called as stingless bee. It also not used in a apicultural field because it produces very less amount of honey. Then see the Apis indica. This Apis indica is also known as a sateri bee. Why Apis indica is known as a sateri bee? I will explain in our next slides. Okay, see these slides. Apis indica, sateri. Generally, these bees found in a Western Ghats. Its size near about 12 to 16 mm, as well as we can say one specialty to prepare a comb. This Sateri bee prepare a comb near to one another. Near about it prepare a 7 combs very close to each other. See the right side picture at the top. When we count the comb, near about 7 comb prepared by this Sateri bee. 7, so their name is called as Sateri bee. It prepare a series of parallel 7 comb. I repeat again, it prepare series of parallel 7 combs close to each other, so it known as a Sateri bee. Okay. Generally, it prepares a dead trees as well as any caves as well as or tunnels to prepare such a series of comb. For the rearing of these bee, use a one kinds of box is called as Newton box or Newton models. See the picture of Newton models. It used to rearing of this honey. Newton box picture in front of you. I'm not going in a details about this Newton box. Okay. See the honey extractor. Right side top image is a honey extractor. These are used to collect the honey from the comb. This honey extractor is totally based on centrifugal force so that we can collect the honey without damaging a comb. For preparation of comb require tremendous amount of energy. So when we are using this honey extractor, we are required very less efforts to collect the honey, as well as honeybees also required very less efforts to prepare a combs because it get their own combs without wasting a times. It again produce a honey combs. So see the picture, Apis mellifera. Apis mellifera is also known as a European bee as well as Italian bee. A very beautiful picture in front of you. It's a Apis mellifera. This Apis mellifera species tremendously used in a apiculture. A lot of time question on MPSC, UPSC exam as well as NET-SET exam, which honeybee mostly used in a apicultural field to produce the honey. So correct answer is Apis mellifera, European bee. Is used to in a apicultural field. A reason behind is that because it is so gentle, it's a harmless as well as see the picture a one sac like structure, yellow sac like texture present on their third legs. Honeybees having a 3 legs, prothoracic, mesothoracic, and metathoracic legs. So, a honeybee present on their metathoracic legs. So, in a metathoracic legs, a basket-like structure is there. So, it also known as a pollen basket. Pollen basket is a field with the pollens. See the picture, worker bee with the pollens attached to their third legs. Okay. See the picture of queen bee, drone and worker bee. It's a medium in size. Slightly smaller than Apis dorsata. Its size mentioned in a PPT 10 to 16 mm. The main specialty of this honeybee, it does not migrate from one place to the another so that it is useful in a apicultural fields. Okay. Worker bee is a smaller than queen as well as in a drone. So question arises, how can we identify queen? How can we identify drone? So when we see the queen, see the middle in picture of a queen, its abdomen size is a so larger as compared to worker bee and drone bee. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I will continue. So see the middle picture, queen bee, it's so larger in size as well as its wings not covering its abdomen. Its abdomen always open. But in a drone and in a worker, its abdomen is a wrap closed by a wings because its abdomen is a smaller in size. Then after that, drone. When we see the drone, so in a drones, both eyes very close to each other and larger in size. Okay, so it's a identification mark of drones, queen and worker bee. So rearing of this European bee as well as Apis mellifera use a Langstroth models. I'm not going into details about this Langstroth model, but I only show the pictures of this box. See the picture. Very beautifully arranged in a crop area. It increased the yielding capacity. Many scientists, researcher claims it increased 20 to 30% yielding capacity in a sunflower as well as in a pomegranates. See the internal structure of this Langstroth model. Root chamber is also there. Okay, super chamber is also there. Super chamber mentioned in a pink color. Generally, queen bee rearing in this super chamber. Another one is the brood chamber is also there. Okay. So now I want to compare our beekeeping with the worlds. So when we compare our beekeeping with the worlds, so in a USA, China, Russia, Australia, New Zealand, Israel, mostly Israel is a leading countries in a beekeeping, and as well as in the USA, a separate horticultural division for these beekeepings. And when we compare with our country, India, in our India, when we see Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, as well as we can say Karnataka and some hilly area of Kerala, showing the rearing of this beekeeping. Okay, so see the see the slides, a present involvement or status of our beekeeping. So 2.5 lakhs beekeepers in a hilly regions, as well as when we compare with the village area, 45,000 beekeepers in a village area. Colonies in India, we can say 13 lakhs 22,000 colonies existence in India. So and 3 crore colonies can be managed in a India. So we have great chance of a rearing of honey bee. Okay. So as we know, honey bee is a social insect. So first of all, see the queen bee. I already explained all such a points. It's a only one queen present in a one colony. I repeat this sentence again and again. Only one queen present in a one colony. It is the largest in size as well as queen develop from fertilized egg. Queen develop from a fertilized egg. Its lifespan 3 to 4 years. Lifespan 3 to 4 years. Another one is a drone. We can also say a male drone. So its length 10 to 12 mm. This drone is developed from unfertilized egg. It also called as parthenogenesis, development of egg without the fertilization. That concept is called as parthenogenesis. So male developed through the parthenogenesis. Okay. Male is always haploid. These males not play any role in a comb. It only fertilizes the queen. And drone is so lazy, not doing any kinds of work in a comb. So near about 2 to 3 worker bee feed the drones before the copulation, before the mating. After the mating, drone will be die and other drones die because of the starvation. Because after the copulation, other worker bees, nurse bee, stop the feeding the other remaining drones. In one comb, near about 200 to 300 drones are present. Worker bee. So worker bee, we can say heart of comb because it plays a many roles in their lifespan. When we see the first half lifespan, worker bee doing indoor duty and half lifespan it doing a outdoor duty. Okay, it's smallish in size, 6 to 8 mm, as well as these are developed from the fertilized egg. Means queen bee and worker bee developed from fertilized egg, and drone is developed from the unfertilized egg. So many times question on this topic, which one is developed from fertilized egg, which one is developed from the unfertilized egg. In this case, worker is a sterile females, means it cannot produce the egg. So it belongs into the order Hymenoptera. Hymenoptera, the meaning is that their genital apparatus is modified into the sting apparatus. Genital is modified into the sting apparatus. Lifespan 1 to 3 months. So division of labor in front of you. Queen lay 1000 to 2000 eggs per day. So it also known as egg laying machines. Eggs having a two types, fertilized, unfertilized. Okay, drone is developed from the unfertilized eggs. Their main function only population and we can say produce the copulate with the female worker bee. See these slides. In a worker bees, two duties in front of use: outdoor duty, indoor duty. The first half life is doing a indoor duties, and another one is the outdoors. Outdoor, nothing but collecting the nectars from the flowers, collecting a water, as well as searching a food, as well as searching a good place for rearing a honeybee, for rearing a combs, or cultivate, build a combs. Indoor duties, one is a storekeepers, keeping all these materials, nectar, pollen grains, and waters, as well as another one is the guard workers, protect the combs from enemies, nurse, feeding the egg, larva, pupa, and adults, as well as fanner. In honeybee, fanner worker is also there. Their role to maintain the temperature of comb. When temperature of comb is high, that times these worker be beating a wings and supply a fresh and cooling air to the comb. One is a cleaner is also there that are remove the raw materials, debris from the combs. Okay. Another one is a constructor is also there. The main function of constructor to sealing the combs by using a wax like materials, like materials. Okay. So see in which area this worker bee can produce the wax. 6 and 7 segments produce the wax plates, as well as 8 to 9 segments wax gland is also present on their body. Okay. Generally, it prefer uh, old building area, water tanks, as well as old trees, and in those area food is available as well as water is also available. It also um, prefer a sunlight area. Hmm. Okay, see the structure of comb. Structure of comb having a store cell, then worker cell, as well as drone cell, a larger cell we can see mentioned in a B position. Drone cell is there, and see the lowest area downward side, a queen cell is there, a capsule like queen cell is there. When in this queen cell a different virgin queen is also present, but they are not produce any kinds of pheromones. Swarming, honeybee is also showing a swarming. Can you see the PPT,
Yes,
students?
sir.
Okay. So swarming. So in a swarming, we can say swarming and absconding are two terms found in a honeybee. In a swarming, what happens? Migrate a bee from one place to another because of avoiding overcrowding. When overcrowding found in a comb, that times old queen take a decision with some drones and set up a new colonies. That condition is called as swarming. It's a very natural process, as well as it's very favorable. It occurs in a favorable condition. But absconding is the opposite to the swarming. In this case, what happen? These are migrate from one place to another because of the unfavorable conditions. When any disturbance is there, enemy is there, when environment is not suitable for the comb, that times queen and other workers migrate, it's called also known as a total migration from one place to the another. Okay, it occurs in an unfavorable condition. I mentioned the difference between the swarming as well as in a absconding. So different kinds of communication is also found in a honeybees, circular communication as well as tail wagging dance is also there. Two types of dances here, circular dance and tail wagging dance is also there. Okay. So when it perform a circular dance, when a food between 75 meters, then they are showing a circular dance. Tail wagging, when food available above the 75 meters, then they are showing a tail wagging dance. Okay. Though I'm not going into details. So see the sting apparatus. So sting apparatus, one picture in front of you. Uh, Sting apparatus consists of the large acid glands secrete a formic acid as well as it also one alkaline gland is also there. Okay, and it's supported with the powerful muscles. And barbs is also present. Backwardly directed barbs is also present on a sting. So after the stinging, it will be die because of the hemolysis. Hmm? Hmm. It's a nuptial flight, means we can say queen and drone mating flight is also known as a nuptial flight is also there. Okay, it's a life cycle of honeybee: egg, larva, pupa, and adults. Honeybee is showing a hollow metabolus passing through all the stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adults. Okay, see the beautiful pictures of egg, larva, pupa, and adults. How it develops. Quill cell is also there. Their larva is also there. Okay. Then some economic importance. These honey products, including honey, wax, propolis, royal jelly, bee venom, pollen grains, and pollination is also there. Honey, a lot of medicinal use of honey, including it good remedies for cold, cough, and fever, as well as it also known as a blood purifier. It also, in some scientists claim, it also helps to protect from heart attack as well as malnutrition also. Those patients which are suffering from some uh, suffering from slow digestion, so these honeybees also help to enhance their digestion also. It also help in some uh, patient to treat their allergies also. Okay, it also used to prepare biscuit, cakes, as well as other bakery products. Beeswax is also there. It used to prepare candles as well as it also used to prepare some kinds of cosmetic. Hmm. Pollen grains is also there. See the chemical composition of pollen grains. Okay, it also help to treat a anemic patient as well as it also help to reduce the blood pressure and increase the RBC also. Okay, it also used to treat a prostate glands problem in a men also. Bee venom. Recently, one study suggests that this bee venom is also used to treat arthritis as well as some nerve diseases also. Bee venom is also there. Okay. See the chemical properties of bee venom in front of you. 52% lipids, 50% peptides, minerals is also there. Okay. Royal jelly. Tremendous demands for this royal jelly. Royal jelly is a cream color acidic materials which are showing in a one tablespoon. So in ancient times, generally princes and some royal families consume this royal jelly. It helps to reduce our wrinkles as well as retard our agings. So we can say it is used to treat uh, as a beauty product in an ancient time. Recently, also some company demands that their product included a royal jelly, but it's not possible because it's very expensive as well as very rare to collect. So this proposal is also there. Okay. So one of also study shows that a 1 tablespoon honeybee honey is equal to 1 apple. Okay, it also help to treat some diabetic patient also. Okay, so that's the details about the honey bee. So any doubts? If you have any doubts, so be frank, ask me. So now I wind up my presentation. Hello, Shehbaz is there.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for giving a valuable lecture on topic importance of honey. You gave us such type of valuable lecture related to the honey and importance of honey and honeybees and other things. So that now I would like to call Professor Sheikh Sana for the vote of thanks. Professor Sheikh Sana, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Today, I take the opportunity to put all my gratitude into words on behalf of MGV's Arts, Commerce and Science College. A very heartily vote of thanks to the chief guest, Dr. Kapil Patil sir, who spared time from her busy schedule to grace the occasion. Today, we let the opportunity to hear your thoughts and information regarding the topic importance of honeybee in nature. I would like to thank our principal, Honorable H.C. Hale sir, Vice Principal Dr. Shakib Ahmed sir, Dean of Commerce Faculty Dr. Arif Anjum sir, IQAC Coordinator and IQAC Coordinator Rizwana Hamdani ma'am, CEO of our college, as well as Physical Director Rizwan Khan sir. Last but not least, I thank you all the students for showing their interest in the program. Once again, thanks everyone for making this program successful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, all participants, for the program. And now program is over. Thank you. Thank you so much.